Canmoretown is the place for me. With endless possibilities. Some folks say the mountains are for them. That's just fine enough, I guess. It's the place for me. It's Canmoretown. It's the place to be. It's Canmoretown. It's so lovely. It's Canmoretown. It's the place where anything can happen in a day. In a day. It's Canmoretown.
Couple more, Ulrichi.
Coming right out.
Things are seriously fucked up, Trevor.
Don't you think I know that, Craig? I mean, if Glenn had found those dead rabbits, Marcus would be up front of the Lazy Bulldog right now with his head in the stocks.
And everybody be shooting bunny pellets at him.
Canmoretown loves their rabbits.
My mom said it was a new age miracle that Glenn didn't see those rabbits.
What the hell is a new age miracle anyways? Since when are you telling your mother about the rabbits? We're supposed to keep quiet, remember?
I tell my mom everything, and she can keep a secret. And a new age miracle is when you manifest something into being.
Manifest? You don't even know what that means.
You too, my mom told me. It's when you think really, really hard about something and you make it happen. Like when Glenn went downstairs, I said, please don't see the rabbits, please don't see the rabbits, over and over again in my head.
You know, you really are full of shit. The only reason why Glenn didn't see those dead rabbits is because he was still miffed by that plugged toilet, which is also full of shit.
Really?
Yes, really, and also because Ulrichi hid the rabbits when she went back to her truck to get her Eliminator 3000, whatever that is.
Yeah, Ulrichi's amazing.
You know, a part of me was hoping Marcus would get caught. I've just had enough of his, I'm a local famous celebrity, you know? The way he talks, you think he's Orson Welles. Christ, he's just a part-time radio DJ anyways. You know, half the time, his airtime is just taped and rerun. Do you know Mountain Magic has to edit out all the ums he says? Can I get a coaster, please? Thank you.
Here are your beers, Herr Gentleman. Would you like some of Ulrichi's famous Weinstrasse stew?
Ulrichi, you're supposed to serve the stew to the other customers, not to me and Craig. We know what's really in that stew.
But it is excellent stew. It is my mother's secret recipe.
I'm not eating stew made from...
Roadkill?
Keep your voice down, Craig. If anyone finds out the secret ingredient in the stew, Candice could lose the bar.
Ulrichi worked so hard making it.
The idea was to get rid of the image Marcus's fuck up. You know? I mean, once the rabbits are used up, Ulrichi can cook the stew using Safeway chicken for all I care, and then I'll eat the stew. Ulrichi, push the stew with the regulars.
But, mein Herr, you are the regulars.
Not us heirs. Those heirs. My dad and Glenn are the regulars. We just come here to provide emotional support to Candice.
I didn't realize that emotional support drank so many beers.
Don't you have customers to serve?
Ah, yes, paying customers. Ah, you bums still here?
Oh, come on, Candice. We're here providing you with emotional support.
Oh, yeah, because I can pay my bills with feelings now. Would you take this smile in exchange for the keg?
Candice, how's Ulrichi working out anyways?
Great. That girl can sell anything. She's clearing out all that old pumpkin spice beer we have left over from last Halloween.
How does she do that? That beer tastes like rancid jack-o'-lanterns that Craig tried to bake into pizza pot pies.
Hey, that was my mom's recipe.
Trevor's right. Luckily, Ulrichi's stew gets the taste out of their mouths. Hello, Benza Plummer. Hello, Mayor Bob, of your honorable worshipfulness. What can I get for you two? Oh, okay. 2 pumpkin spice beers and 2 extra large bowls of Mrs. Ulrichi's famous Weinstrasse stew. And 2 sides of sauerkraut. Only $1 extra, you'll love it.
Hey, can I get that with the regular kraut instead of sauerkraut?
9! Regular kraut is verboten. Verboten!
Dang, that girl is familiar. I can't think where I've seen her before. How do you think she'd look with pigtails?
I'm not going to answer that question. Did you manage to unclog the toilet over at the kid's house?
Yeah, I did, Mayor Bob, but it was a lot of work. A lot of work. I had to use the Eliminator 3000 plunger. It worked, but not good for the plumbing. You're gonna have to do something about that.
Keep your voice down. I don't want people know I'm owning that house and renting the riffraff.
Oh yeah, you don't want your own son knowing you're a slumlord.
I'm not a slumlord. That house is not a slum. It's affordable housing that needs a little work.
It's not affordable, but you're right, it does need a lot of work. A lot of work.
Well, I'm new president of the Perpetual Unaffordable Housing Board, and how would it look if they found out I was renting to locals?
Yeah, you mean the Perpetual Affordable Housing Board, yeah?
Perpetual Affording Board, yeah, isn't that what I said? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is we've got to stop Canmoretown property from being sold to locals. Make sure it's only sold to weekenders and tourists. That way we can eliminate all the single-family homes and build more luxury condos. People love living here.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Wow, Ricky really is amazing. Normally, Mayor Bob and Glenn just mooch drinks off the locals, but she got them to order beer and food.
See, I was right about Ulrichi working out, wasn't I, huh? Yep, I was right.
Who's a good boy? Don't get too excited. Yes, Ulrichi is a great server, and yeah, beer sales are up. That girl could sell earwax to my grandfather.
You. Well, that's talent.
Yeah, she's got that certain je ne sais quoi that the customers really like. But there's something a little off about her.
Off? Not really. No more than anyone else in Canmoretown.
Well, like, okay, yesterday when I went to the bank, I caught her skulking behind the senior center, trying to coax a cat into a box. Like, there were a bunch of cats.
Oh, come on. I'm sure she's just looking for new friends. And I was right about serving food too, wasn't I? How much my dad and Glenn are enjoying that stew.
Yes, everybody loves Mrs. Ulrichi's famous von Spouse's stew. No matter what anyone orders, she brings them stew. They order fries, they get stew. Wings, stew. And if anyone complains, she deflects. She says, "Sprechen Sie Deutsch?" I mean, we ran out last night.
Sold out? It's amazing. I can't believe she took that much stew from those two rabbits.
No. I mean, the regulars slurped up those two rabbits pretty quick.
Oh, so you're serving chicken stew to Dad and Glenn? Oh, if I had known that, I would have had some.
No. We tried chicken. It just wasn't the same. The customers hated it. I was losing sales.
So what do you make? Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Shut. Do you want your dad and Glenn to hear that they're eating Canmoretown rabbits? That would be the end of the dog, and Craig, Trevor, the end of free beer for the both.
Where are you getting the rabbits from?
Candice, I have your, delivery?
Marcus, are they fresh?
Of course they're fresh. They're still alive. That's it? I'm risking my life and reputation on getting you this supply. I'm a nationally famous radio DJ.
Marcus, you're a local radio DJ.
I'm quitting this gig, Candice. It's far too much risk. I could lose everything. Everything.
Now listen here, you cheap tin horn air jockey. I'm the one who dug you out of the hole you got yourself into when you mowed down those rabbits in cold blood. Cold blood, Marcus.
It was like you, Candice. The dragon fell down into ruin. Into ruin.
Who do you think you are, Humphrey Bogart? Snap out of it and bring the meat to Ulrichi. The dinner rush is about to start.
Dang, that is good stew. I've never had anything like it.
Yeah, best stew in town. I might have to have another bowl. Where'd that foreign lady get to?
Oh, hey, you said there was something you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Well, listen, this is top secret. You're the only one I can trust.
Oh, secrets? I love secrets. Mayor Bob, you can always trust me. My grandfather used to always wear my grandmother's underwear, and I never told a soul. It was just our little secret.
You just told us.
Yes. And you will never repeat it to anybody, will you? I would be very upset if you did. Mm-hmm. Another beer for you two? Yes, very good. 2 more pumpkin spice beers.
Can I have another bowl of that stew? It was delicious. What's your secret ingredient?
I told you, Mr. Bob, I am very good at the secret keeping. But luckily for you, there is one bowl left, so I will go grab it for you, and I will go make some more for dinner.
That girl is some strange. So what do you want to talk about, this top secret?
Have you noticed anything odd going on around town?
Yeah. There's no more licorice jujubes in the save-on bulk bins. It's like someone's been going through, pulling out all the black ones and leaving the rest. I mean, who would do something like that? It's very peculiar.
That's the worst thing you can think of. There are more important issues going on around town. Haven't you noticed that the Canmoretown rabbits are starting to disappear?
Bob, those rabbits multiply like rabbits. I mean, there's thousands of them. They're never going to disappear.
Yeah, well, that's what they said about the buffalo. Look what happened to them. No, I tell you, last week there were 12 of them under my shed. This week there's only 6.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's nothing to stew over. I mean, they've probably just gone off to find some food. Besides, anyone trying to catch a rabbit is going to find it a lot of work. A lot of work.
No, I feed them every day. Organic baby carrots and lettuce. They got no need to go wandering off looking for food. No, I tell you, there's something sinister going on. And there's an election coming up. This could affect my re-election chances. A situation like this could poison my whole campaign.
You know what you need?
What, smarter friends, grow a mustache, maybe lose 10 pounds?
No, maybe no, you need a campaign manager.
A campaign manager?
Well, yeah, you know that firecracker I told you about who ran our last plumbers convention in Ontario, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he does campaign management. I got his card here.
Max Ulster. Max can do it. Hey, yeah, he sounds like my kind of guy.
Hold on still, you idiots! Fighting there, Ulrichi?
Yeah, everything is under control.
Marcus! Man? She's so cold. She killed them. Twitchy, Foster, Margarita. She's something twisted about her. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Marcus, how many times have I told you not to name the rabbit produce?
Marcus, are you gonna be okay?
Yes, he will be fine. Marcus is a man baby. In Germany, a man can slaughter 14 pigs in one afternoon. I myself can wring the neck of a dozen chickens without even blinking. Mayor Bob, His Eminence would like a word with all of you at his table. Go. I must return to my stew.
Glenn, you don't have to go. I was going to catch up with the kids, that's all.
Yeah, no, I gotta get home and have a quickie with the girlfriend. I don't know why, but every time I have that stew, I get hornier than a rabbit in an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
Well, that explains why Norma always has that big shitty grin all over her face. I just thought she'd, like, overdone the Botox and her face muscles and seized up.
So what's up, Dad? You wanted to talk to us?
Can a father stop by and have a word with his son once in a while? Want to see how the house was going. How's that working out for you?
Well, the rent is still insane, Dad. But I mean, with Candise and Craig and Marcus and now Ulrichi joining us, we can just make ends meet.
The house needs a lot of work, Bob. A lot of work. The landlord never does any maintenance. I mean, everything is falling apart. For Christ's sakes, only one burner works on the stove. We have to eat in shifts.
Yeah, now a family of possums has moved in under the deck.
Craig, you're idiots. Those are not possums, those are feral cats. It's not food in the back deck to feed them. Don't you fucking own a cat? You should know what one looks like.
Isn't there anything you can do, Mayor Bob? Can you pull some strings at the next town council meeting?
Listen, I can't handle every rental complaint. I got bigger fish to fry. I'm the new president of the Canmoretown Perpetual Unaffordable Housing Board. I got an election coming up. Now I got to sit down and organize a committee to investigate the disappearing Canmoretown rabbits.
Perpetually affordable housing, do you mean, Dad?
Yeah, that's right. Perpetual Affordable Housing Board. Isn't that what I said?
It doesn't matter. What about the disappearing rabbits? What did you hear? I don't...
They're disappearing. Rabbits are disappearing unexpectedly, unexplainably, mysteriously disappearing. It's unnatural, that's what it is. You know how long it takes to build up a flourishing rabbit population? Years. Years of blood, sweat, and tears.
I thought the rabbits just bred on their own, Dad.
You kids today, you have no idea what hard work is. You think you just take 2 Easter bunnies and toss them out in the backyard, and next thing you got a town full of rabbits? No, it's work, a lot of work, and all kinds of weather, day and night. And I'll tell you something else. Weekenders and tourists love those Canmoretown rabbits. Why, TripAdvisor rates them the number 3 tourist attraction in town after climbing the backside of Singing Nuns Mountain and viewing the world's longest ski pole. Why, on a long weekend here in Canmoretown, you can't find a mini carrot in any grocery store, and you know why?
Why?
2 words, Canmoretown rabbits, that's why.
Okay, but what does this have to do with us?
Yeah, we don't know anything about the disappearing rabbits, no. No.
I didn't say you did, Marcus. You trying to tell me something?
No. Does anyone want a juju? I brought...
Ooh, candy! Thanks, Marcus. Hey, how did you get just the black jujus?
I get the mixed flavors, and then I have food flavoring and food coloring, and then I inject them all.
Really? It's incredible. They look just like the real thing.
Well, it's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Can we get back to the task at hand? Some of us got a town to run.
Sure, Dad, but what's this got to do with any of us?
Well, I'm looking at organizing a task force to look into the case of the disappearing rabbits, and I want you kids to work on the forest then.
Don't you have employees to do that?
No, it's a very sensitive issue. You gotta keep it low key. I don't want to spread any widespread panic among the weekenders and tourists.
You mean like in Jaws?
Exactly. That's why I need people I can trust. People that others don't take any notice of. That's why I thought you kids could serve on the committee. Purely volunteer basis, of course.
Oh, of course. You know, why would we ever expect to get paid?
Well, that's the spirit, son. I knew I could count on you and your housemates.
I don't think I have time to serve on the task force, because I'm the announcer at Mountain Magic FM, and my listeners would they'd be upset if I wasn't on air as usual.
Yeah, I thought 80% of what you did was pre-recorded and then just replayed. Anyway, all of you seem to have lots of time to hang out at this bar every day.
There you are, Mayor Bob, your worshipfulness. Mrs. Ulrichi's famous Bankdorfer stew. Please enjoy.
Oh, thank you, Ulrichi. It smells delicious. I gotta hand it to you, Candise. Ulrichi's a great addition to the Lazy Bulldog. I just love that young person's work ethic. The rest of you could steal a page from her book. Well, since she's been here, I haven't seen her take a break. And I never see her stop to eat.
Thank you, Mayor Bob. You know, when I was growing up in the Baumstrasse, my grandmother would never let me take a break until I had to clean the chicken coop, slop the pigs, weeded the garden, fed the punies.
Wait a minute, don't you mean ponies?
No, I mean punies. They are very, very small.
Can't believe you left Germany. How can anyone leave a country that has punies?
I hate everyone who ever owned a puny.
That's okay. I'm used to hating them for my punies. Anyway, as I was saying, my grandmother would never let me take a break until I had cleaned the chicken coop, slopped the pigs, weeded the garden, fed the punies, brushed the dogs, tied up my grandfather, and hung the stockings by the chimney with care.
Wait a minute. Why would you have to brush the dogs?
But they're not going to brush themselves, are they? And neither are those dishes going to clean themselves.
Wow. Anytime I look at that girl, all I can say is wow.
Wow. Mayor Bob, Ulrica is a good server, but wow is a bit much.
No, WOW is the name of the task force. We had to come up with an acronym that would maintain the secrecy of the operation. WOW stands for Where's Our Wabbits?
Where's Our Wabbits? What kind of name is that for a task force? Anyways, that sounds like a kid's cartoon.
Well, I was going to name it Where's Our Rabbits, but whore doesn't set the correct tone if you catch my drift. Besides, Bylaw Officer Mornay, he loves the name Where's Our Wabbits.
Officer Mornay, does he play roller derby for the Canmoretown Cougar Claws?
You got that right.
Yeah, Mountain Magic just covered the last game. Bertha Butt really kicked her butt.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday. She looked real beat up.
Exactly. I like her spunk. The way she thinks on her feet, doesn't back down from anything, won't let opposition get in her way. That's why I put her in charge of the WOW Task Force.
You put her in charge of the task force? Dad, she hates all of us. She gives us more tickets than any bylaw officers combined.
Exactly. That's why Mornay will get to the bottom of this.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Mayor Bob. We just need to have some background on WOW before we can help.
All right, I'll tell you everything I know, but just so you know, this is all top secret. We may be dealing with a psychopath here. Someone with an irrational hatred of rabbits.
You mean like Elmer Fudd? Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit.
I'm trying to establish a serious task force here, and I got to deal with a couple of Looney Tunes. Snap out of it. We got serious work here.
Yeah, grow up, you two. Mayor Bob, we're here to help. I mean, what kind of low-life, egg-sucking cretin would do in innocent Canmoretown rabbits? Actually, I think I saw someone sneaking around your shed last night.
My shed? That's where the rabbits like to hang out. Did you get a good look at him?
It was dark, but he had a blonde beard, or maybe like curly hair and or tall, slim, and olive skin. They were saying something like, catching these rabbits is going to be a lot of work. A lot of work.
Well, that could be anybody. Are you serious? That sounds exactly like Glenn.
Yeah. And now that you think of it, it did look a lot like Glenn.
You know, just last week I did hear Glenn say that Canmoretown rabbits were nothing but, what was it, furry, buck-toothed varmints. And he did say that Easter was his least favorite holiday.
He did? Mm-hmm. Well, that explains why he was trying to minimize my concern about the disappearing rabbits. Trying to make me believe it was all a figment of my imagination.
You know, I've never trusted Glenn.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe Glenn's behind the disappearance of the rabbits. I mean, I trust that man with all my plumbing requirements. No, I think we're jumping to conclusions here before the task force is even underway. You don't want to accuse an innocent person. The perpetrator's life will be ruined if we do that.
What would happen to the guilty person?
Well, caught, tried, and convicted, up to a year in prison.
That seems fair.
Per rabbit.
Per rabbit. I could add up to a lot of years in jail.
Oh, incarceration is just the least of it. That person gets out of jail, they'll want to be back inside. No, the public will never forgive the inhumane treatment of the Canmore Town bunnies. That perpetrator is pretty much done. They'll never live or work in Canmore Town again.
That's harsh.
That's reality, son. Listen, don't let it get to you, Marcus. I can see you're a rabbit lover, and it's been taking its toll on you. But we're going to track this killer down, and we're going to put him through the ringer.
Find that guy and nail him to the wall.
Right. All right. I want you guys to keep your ears open, report anything suspicious, listen in to conversations at work.
Dad, no conversations really happen at work. I mean, the only thing that Craig and I talk about is how much the Leafs suck.
Yeah, unless we're talking about how much the Flames suck.
Oh yeah, you're right. We also talk about how much the Blue Jays suck too.
All right, that's it. I'm going outside. It's time for me to kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, you want a piece of me, Ontario boy? Why don't you just come and get it?
Come on.
I hope you can fight better than the Leafs that you love so much.
Now, boys, stop fighting or I will take away all of your beer. Besides, neither one of you know how to throw a punch. The last time you tried to get into a fight, Craig just pulled off your toque and stomped on it.
Yeah, and then Trevor squirted ketchup all over your Leafs jersey.
Still haven't been able to get those wood stains out. Mom gave me that for her 20th anniversary.
Anniversary present? Don't you mean birthday present?
No, anniversary present. We're super close, okay? And we like to celebrate our anniversary. We got each other matching hockey jerseys that year. Weird. Man, I miss Mom.
Listen, you guys, I'm just looking for a little support here. Canmoretown rabbits are in trouble, and no one's taking it seriously. I thought you guys could, help me solve this problem.
You can count on us, Mayor Bob. But I'm a high-profile celebrity here in Canmoretown. I can't go lurking around late at night.
Yes, Marcus, You can.
That's the spirit, Marcus. You help out Officer Mornay any way you can.
We're your guys, Bob.
Excellent. Well, I gotta get back to the office. Got a meeting later with the anti-toilet paper focus group. But you folks hang tough. While Officer Mornay is gonna be by any minute now. She'll brief you on your duties with the WOW Task Force.
Wait, Mornay is coming here so soon?
Sure, she doesn't let any grass grow under her feet. She's been all over town questioning people and gathering evidence. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if she's already figured out who the guilty culprit is.
Oh, shit.
We're fucked. She's fucked, he's fucked, you're fucked, I'm fucked. You heard Mayor Bob. I mean, I'm a goner. I've caught my last rabbit. I'm done. I'm out.
Marcus, just calm down a second, okay? Right? Look, you're not the one killing the rabbits. Ulrichi's the one killing the rabbits. You're just the one bringing them here to slaughter.
Craig's right. You can't stop, Marcus. Rat stew has finally put the Lazy Bulldog in the black. You stop now, lose all my new customers.
Give a shit. We're in too deep, and you heard Mayor Bob. 1 year per rabbit in the cooler.
Did I fucking stutter? Now you listen here and you listen good. I have finally made something of myself. For once in my life, I can hold my head high. I know this joint don't look like much to you, a big-time radio personality, but for me, it's something. It's my life! And I'm not gonna let you take that away from me. Never, you hear me? And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay, Candice, calm down, please. Look, Marcus is right. It's not worth the risk. We need to stop this.
Calm down. It's too late for that, Trevor, and you know it. We are in too deep. We've already whacked over 24 bunnies, and you know whose idea that was? Yeah, that's right. It was yours. It was your idea to hire that crazy German lady and cook that stew. And yeah, it was a good idea. We're in the money now. And you know what else? I like it. I like the money, and I want more. The only way you're gonna stop me is if you turn me in. And you're not gonna do that, are you, little boy? Because if you do, I will make you pay. Your father will never speak to you again.
Candice, come on, you've gone too far.
Have I?
Yes.
Have I really?
Yes.
Get your hands off me, you two-bit laundry slave! If it was up to you, we'd be serving pizza pops at Brava. You are just as guilty as the rest of us, so get off your high horse. No, this is what we are going to do. Does everybody have their towels? Because we are not going to panic! We are going to stick together. Do you understand?
I guess, I mean...
Do you understand?
Yes, we understand.
Yeah.
But, like, Candice Mornay is already investigating the missing rabbits. I mean, for all we know, she's already onto us. What are we gonna do?
Don't worry, I've got a plan. I've got a fall guy, someone to take the heat off us if they get too close. Someone who's already proven themselves to be a cold-blooded killer.
A cold-blooded killer? We don't know anyone like that. Do we?
I need more rabbits.
Mayor Bob! I need to talk to Mayor Bob.
I found the culprit.